I think we know that the Bulgarian training system is heavy singles, snatch, clean and jerk, front squat, over and over again.
Absolutely, yeah.
But did you do that right from the start, or did you do some sets of 10 accessories to get stronger, or always from day one?
No, first 2 years is the different exercises,
Okay.
jumping and run and everything, just to prepare for the big weights, And after maybe 1 and 1.5 years, and after they slowly start with the weights. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Not like in the national club. There is terrible. This is too hard.
Really?
I do this like a kid. Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
In the national club, what we do with Abadjiev was it's about between 8 and 10 hours a day.
Mm.
So 8 and 10 hours a day, and you're training, is that three different times a day?
Yeah, three
Uh-huh.
different times, and I'll calculate how much we lift a day. It's
Hmm.
about 70 tons.
Mm.
70
That's
Wow.
tons. Wow.
yeah, middle.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes more, sometimes a little bit down, but average 70 tons a day.
So three
70
times a day, do you do snatch, clean and jerk, front squat
back
every
squat.
time?
Absolutely. Well, usually, what our program is, we start with squat in
Hmm.
the morning, after snatch, and then clean and jerk, and then squat. We finish. It's about 1:30, and then 4:30 we start again with the snatch, clean and jerk, squat.
Hmm.
Another 2 hours left, and then in the evening, one exercise, snatch or clean and jerk, and then squat. This is our program every day.
Yeah. What'd you do in between the training sessions?
Sleep in it, relaxing. That's it. No, no coffees, no restaurants, no nothing. Let's forget
Uh-huh.
it for this. Forget it for this. Yeah.
It's interesting because in 2008, Abadjiev came to the USA and he started coaching some Americans. And we know some of those Americans, and we've spoken to them about training with Abadjiev. And they said that in between training, he said, he said, if you're standing and you can sit down, sit down. If you're sitting down and you can lie down, lie down. And if you're awake and you can be asleep, sleep. And so everybody just slept all the time.
Like a soldier. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Really strictly, and other way you cannot reach the big results. That's it.
Mhm.
That's the truth. Absolutely.
So on every exercise, was it always maximum?
Always.
Or in the morning, 80%?
No, no.
No.
Every time maximum, just Saturday and Sunday, a little bit. Just warm up.
Mhm.
Warm up, but it's about 4 hours a day, five. That's it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
warm up.
did you feel on Monday that you were less strong or more strong from the rest on the Saturday and Sunday?
The Monday after Saturday, Sunday, you don't do big weights,
Okay.
and the Monday you feel really, really strong. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
incredible.
But anytime, what we do, 7 maximum of every exercise.
Hmm.
7 maximums.
So,
Wow.
so in the first morning, you do.
Weight depends what the maximum weight for the day, but you do the max for the day, for the snatch, for the clean and jerk, for the squat. Like usually, for example, if I do today the max, my clean and jerk is 240, I do 247 times.
Mhm.
Or if I can't do 7 times, I do 3 times. It drops down 5 kilos and continue another 3 times. You know,
Wow. Yeah.
the maximum, just maximums. Yeah.
So that means that you would do a maximum effort lift maybe 50 times a day between every
Yeah,
exercise and
we
every
have
session.
usually we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Yeah, 50, between 50 and 60 times. Yeah, maximum. Yeah, this is our training here.
Yeah,
Wow.
and knowing that that is very hard training. When you first started working with Abadjiev, was there a period of time where you had to get used to it, or kind of right away was it, relatively easy to kind of transition into it?
I was prepared for these trainings.
Hmm.
I know how they do, but we was we were too many lifters, very good level, who wants to be there. At least 3 weightlifter waiting for one division to be there, and the big fights between us. And we know it's very hard trainings, and we was prepared before that. It's not the problem. We're happy to be there because if you're there, you'll be medalist for sure.
Yeah. A lot of people say that the Bulgarian system works best because of the competition.
Absolutely.
And that without the competition, it doesn't work.
Absolutely.
So what was the atmosphere like where I imagine you and the other top lifters were paid to be athletes, and then there were other athletes who wanted your spots. So you had to train really, really hard. What was the atmosphere like in the gym?
Big pressure. Really big pressure. Because usually we were 10 categories that time.
Yeah.
At least 3 weightlifters per category. That means 30 weightlifters were inside. Every lifter or every 2 lifters have a personal coach. And also Ivan Abadjiev, also 2 masseurs, 1 doctor. That means about 45 people in the gym. Can you imagine what happened? It's a big pressure, and everyone wants to live the best and the best, because every personal coach, he writes down how much you live today. And after this, they give these results to the Abadjiev. He checked what is the maximum for today. And after we have a meeting the next day in the morning, and he tell us, today I want this level, more or the same weight. It was very strictly training sessions.
And did you compete with the other 110 kilo weightlifters together, or were they in a different part of the gym?
Oh, no, together.
Together.
Together, absolutely.
You have to for the competition.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yes.
And did they ever beat you?
No. Me, no. Never. Never. Never.
Well,
I was the strongest that time. Yeah.
Yeah. And people also talk about Abadjiev as the best coach ever, but also that many, many athletes were injured trying to keep up, trying to do all the training. Was it regular that you saw athletes come in, very talented, get hurt and leave?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is true because not everyone can train so strong, so hard. So many people go out for sure. Yeah, that's right.
Did you have any big injuries that you had?